Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel, Australia Immigration Info. If your dream country is Australia, this is the right place for you to be because on this channel I'll be sharing with you different pathways you can use to relocate to Australia. I'll be bringing you latest news, gist, and everything that would assist you in this journey. If this sounds like what you would like to hear about, please do well to subscribe, join the community. Without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Today I've brought your way an amazing opportunity. This is massive. I'm so excited to bring it to you. There are 600 slots, full tuition covered with amazing relocation allowances. And the most intriguing part of this news is that experts in every field are needed, are eligible. We have a wide range of, disciplines. They are eligible. Are you an engineering student? Are you a medicine student? Are you an art student? A social science, an accountant? Whatever field of study you are, you are eligible to apply for this funding. So let's go. Now, you don't need an application for this particular funding. All you need to do is to apply to this university and you will be considered for this full tuition and relocation allowance. Now, the total value, you see, 100% fee remission and up to $135,000. And what are other benefits you should expect? You have a general allowance, you have fee remission. That means, let's look at the full benefit right here. Full fee offset for up to 2 years for students undertaking a master's by research degree, or up to 4 years for students undertaking a doctoral degree. So this is specifically for master's students and PhD students. So it will cover your full tuition for the duration of your program. If you're embarking on a master's degree, that means it will cover your tuition for 2 years. And if it is a doctorate degree, that means it will cover your full tuition for 4 years. Now, you will be given a living allowance of $37,000 per year. Pro rata, 37,000 per year. Can you imagine it? Then you will be also given relocation grant of 2,000, for students moving from states or territory or other than Victoria. $3,000 for students moving from outside Australia. So if you are outside of Australia, you are eligible to apply, and you will also be, apart from your full tuition being paid for your program, you will also be given 3,000 travel allowance. Apart from the living expenses of $37,000, this is massive. I promise you, this is massive. Then your health insurance will also be covered. If you have any question, drop it for me in the comment section. I will try as much as possible to attend to you. All study area are eligible. So whether you are an engineering student, a finance student, a business student, an art student, a lawyer, whatever you are eligible to apply. So is that not a good news? Now let's look at the number of scholarship awarded. And this is the most interesting part of this. This is what got me so excited, because it's not common to have about 600 slots in just one school in different fields. So there is a high chance. You don't have to be in Australia. Whether you're in Australia or outside Australia, you are eligible to apply. What are the eligibility requirements? Now, to be eligible for this scholarship, you must have applied for and made the requirement for a graduate research at the University of Melbourne. I'm going to leave the link to this website, the school website, in the description of this video. So let's go to the application process. So if you're a new student and have applied for a graduate research course by the application closing date of that course, you will be automatically considered for the graduate research scholarship. You will receive a notification that a scholarship application has been added to your record within 10 business days of having submitted your course application. You don't need a separate application for this opportunity. You'll be notified after you must have applied for your choice course. Then you will be notified within 10 days that you have been given this scholarship, that your tuition has been waived, and you would have access to the living allowances and the other benefits of this scholarship. So all you need to do is you fill an online application. So now let's take engineering as an example, so that you have a general knowledge of what is required of you. So that's why if I have to go through the courses one after the other, this video won't end. For master's degree, it is 2 years full-time course. You decide on a research program. Is it master's that you want to go for or PhD? Then you check your eligibility requirements. I'm going to drop the link in the description box of this video. But if you have any question, you can direct it to me, and I will try as much as possible to attend to your questions. So English language requirements. If you completed your undergraduate degree even beyond 5 years ago, maybe 10, 15 years ago, as the case may be, and your country is a designated country, such as you are from Antigua, Barbuda, New Zealand, Ireland, Singapore, Canada, Zambia, Nigeria, Philippines. I don't want to bore you with this. We have a lot of African countries, a lot of countries that are designated countries that are exempted. So what you need to do is find a supervisor. Now here, you don't need, it depends. For engineering, you need to send an email to your supervisor. You check, they have a lot of projects on their hands and funding for those projects. So you just look at the topic that best interests you and, send an email to them, a code email. If you want me to, take you through the process, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm trying to rush it. So if you want me to take you through the process of looking for, a supervisor and even writing an email to them, a code email to them requesting and all of that, just drop it in the comment section, and I will see what I can do about that. So because we have a long list of it and I don't want this video to be too long, so this is not required for all the courses, but for engineering that we are using as a case study, you need to find a supervisor. That means you check their project, their current projects, that their current projects, and pick the research topic that best interests you. Then you send them an email that you are interested in this research work and you want to join in the work and the project. So after finding a supervisor, before submitting an application, you need to have the support of a nominated supervisor. So when contacting a potential supervisor, you should include, when you want to contact the supervisor, include a current CV, a higher education transcript, so also a research proposal. If you also have a publication, you attach it to it. Then let's check the scholarship deadline. So that's all you need to do for this application. So when you get your project, your supervisor, then you will go ahead to apply. Just submit an online application for your particular choice of program. So you see that it's so easy, you don't require so much. Now let's talk about the deadline. The closing date for the first round is July 25th, 2024. So by July, you must have submitted, your required documents. So you have, an ample time to prepare your documents and apply. So the first round application deadline is July 25th, 2024, and the next round deadline is, if you miss July 25th, another round would elapsed by 24th of October 2024. If you miss that, you can also look forward to another deadline by 9th January 2025, and so on and so forth. So they do it in rounds, and they have about 4 rounds within a year. So you have an ample time to prepare ahead. And that will be all for now. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section, and I will try as much as possible to answer you. Thank you for joining.